Hello and a very warm welcome. The worst F1 game I've ever played. I've got 12 Xbox One games I think, and by far F1 2015 is the worst. I've got FIFA 16, Valentino Rossi, Dirt Rally, Project Cars, I've even got PES, and I say this is a worse game. I mean, F1 2015 abysmal. They've really ballsed it up this year in my opinion. They've messed the menus up. Look, basically you press sprint race and you just find a race. Now it's beginner, hardcore, standard. I mean, it just used to be one for everyone, and now you've got to choose. I mean, look in the top left hand corner, you can see I'm trying to search for a sprint race and I cannot find one. So we've had to come to time trial. In the background while I have a talk and a rant is Silverstone Grand Prix this weekend. Probably gonna rain like it always does, but a few laps of Silverstone while I have a rant about this game. Online, the worst it's ever been. The best F1 in my opinion was 2013. You had the old cars, old track, it was brilliant. Great game. They always produce a good game, F1 and Codemasters, but they've really, well, excuse my French, but they have really fucked it up this year. Really have. We're the worst game I've ever played, and this is including PS2 days and 360 days and Xbox One. I mean, I've got 2014. Sometimes I go back to that because I really don't like this game. I mean, even in the background, the lap won't be that great because I've not played this game in about 6 months. I had to reinstall it because I uninstalled it. I can't even remember doing that, but that's how bad the game is. Online is terrible. It's quite difficult to find a lobby now. I mean, it's just not great. I'm really disappointed with it actually. And the big thing, another big thing that's really messed up, safety car. No safety car. This is F1 and we've got no safety car. Are you actually kidding me? Fair enough, for next year's game there won't be as much safety car because you can take the virtual safety car. The new rule that's introduced, but I mean, it's not even in this game, the safety car. I tested it before I recorded this video. I basically caused a massive pile-up at Monaco, blocked the whole track, and there's definitely not a safety car on this game, because that was a safety car every day of the week. But what do you think? Is this the worst F1 game they've produced? Online, honestly, on any other game, I've never known online to be so bad. And it's terribly laggy. I remember I was Roberto Merri at Mexico in a manor, the worst driver. Well, he's not in F1 anymore, but he was back in this game. The worst F1 driver, the shittest car on the grid. I was 10th, I was last, and I've come through to win the race, and then I'm absolutely buzzing that I've won the race in the shittest car with the shittest driver from last, and apparently, oh no, I come second. I've just won the race by nearly 10 seconds and then all of a sudden I drop back to second. Very frustrating. They've got to sort it out next year. 100%. They've got to sort it out next year. I love the F1 games. They're a bit like FIFA. You complain, well, I don't complain about F1 games, but no matter how bad they are, you'll buy it next year. And this has just been my view. The worst F1 game I've ever played. I don't know what you think. Round the final corner we go. Thanks for watching. Adios. Let me know what you think. Ciao.